Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be sharing our top 10 travel tips for visiting Berlin. Berlin is a fascinating city with a rich history, incredible food, and plenty of things to see and do. So whether you're planning your first trip or your 10th, these tips are sure to help you make the most of your time in the German capital. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Plan your itinerary in advance. Berlin is a big city with a lot to see, so it's important to plan your itinerary in advance to make the most of your time. Some of the top sites include the Brandenburg Gate, the Berlin Wall, and the Reichstag building. But there's also a lot of great museums, parks, and neighborhoods to explore. So make a list of what you want to see and do, and plan out your days accordingly. Tip number 2. Use public transportation. Berlin has an excellent public transportation system, so be sure to take advantage of it. The U-Bahn, subway, and S-Bahn, light rail, are both efficient and easy to use. You can buy tickets at machines located in stations or using an app on your smartphone. And if you're going to be in Berlin for a few days, consider getting a multi-day pass for added convenience. Tip number 3. Don't skip the street food. Berlin is known for its street food scene, which includes everything from currywurst to falafel. Don't be afraid to try something new, and be sure to seek out food markets like Street Food Thursday or Marktball Noon for some of the best eats in the city. Tip number 4. Check out the nightlife. Berlin is famous for its nightlife, with everything from techno clubs to cocktail bars. Whether you're looking to dance the night away or have a few drinks with friends, there's something for everyone. Just be sure to pace yourself, the parties in Berlin can go on for hours. Tip number 5. Visit the museums. Berlin has some of the best museums in the world, so be sure to set aside some time to explore them. Some of the top options include the Pergamon Museum, the Berlin Museum Island, and the Jewish Museum. And if you're on a budget, many museums offer free entry on certain days or at certain times. Tip number 6. Learn a bit of German. While many people in Berlin speak English, it's always a good idea to learn a few basic phrases in German. This can help you navigate the city and communicate with locals. Some simple phrases to start with include hello, hello, bitte, please, and danke, thank you. Tip number 7. Explore the neighborhoods. Berlin is made up of many unique neighborhoods, each with its own vibe and attractions. Be sure to explore areas like Kreuzberg, Prenzlauer Berg, and Neukölln to get a feel for the city's diverse communities. Tip number 8. Visit during the summer. While Berlin is a great destination year-round, the city really comes alive during the summer months. There are plenty of outdoor festivals, concerts, and events to enjoy, and the weather is usually warm and sunny. Tip number 9. Bring comfortable shoes. Berlin is a walkable city, but you'll want to make sure you have comfortable shoes. There's a lot of walking to be done, and many of the streets and sidewalks are made of cobblestone. So leave the high heels at home and opt for a pair of comfortable sneakers or walking shoes. Tip number 10. Respect the history. Finally, when visiting Berlin, it's important to remember the city's history. Berlin has been through a lot, from the atrocities of World War II to the division of the city during the Cold War. Be sure to respect the memorials and museums dedicated to these events, and be mindful of the impact they had on the city and its residents. And that's it for our top 10 travel tips for visiting Berlin. We hope you found these tips helpful, and if you have any additional tips or suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.